everyone. It's me, Dr. Janet Roark, coming to you live from Austin, Texas, on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I hope if you're in Colorado, you are surviving the snowpocalypse up there. You guys are a little bit more well-equipped for it than we are down here in Texas. I hope you're having fun. Your dogs are loving the snow. Let me know. We had daylight savings time happened like today. So let me know what you have going in your diffuser or any tips you have for losing an hour of sleep this week, which really affects me as far as my mental health goes. So love. I'm going to be using a lot of cheer and elevation, probably, and some bergamot and Melissa as well. So for those of you that don't know, I go live here and answer questions for a few minutes every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Being that it's not 6 o'clock anymore, it's 7 o'clock, here I am. It feels a little early, but here I am. So if you have any questions, go ahead and pop those in the chat. I do have a quick announcement. If you guys didn't see my last post, which I posted a couple of days ago, I am doing a free webinar for all of you dog people. I'm going to be doing, it's going to be called the 7 mistakes dog owners make that might accidentally be hurting their dog. And we're going to go over those top 7 mistakes and how to avoid them, and some tips and tricks for that, as well as we have an upcoming Happy Healthy Dog Challenge as well. So definitely check that out. I posted the link to that in the description of this video. So click on that if you haven't registered yet. It's going to be epic. Of course, the 7-day Happy Healthy Dog Challenge is always off the hook. It's 7 days with me. And you get a lot of questions answered during that as well. Melanie says, daylight savings time is awful. It throws me off my whole schedule and the dogs. Yes, I don't think it's as bad in the spring. It's worse for me in the spring, but for the dogs, they're like, oh, I'm getting fed earlier. That's cool. But then in the fall, they're like, wake up, mom. Wake up. It's time to eat. It's time to go outside and take us for our walks. So yeah, definitely. It throws everybody's schedule off. I personally love it in the spring because we actually get more daylight in the evening, which means I get to ride my horse more, which is pretty awesome. So I don't particularly dislike it. Most of my horse friends are like, finally, I don't have to feed in the dark. But everybody else is kind of like, why do we do this to ourselves? So okay. So if you have a question, pop it in the chat. Karen has our first one. Can I use rose on my lab to help with chronic ear stuff? Lots of ear shaking and dark goop. Yes, as long as it's diluted, you can use it on the ears. Just don't put it down into the ear canal. Amanda, say hi to Teddy for me. Love it. Barb says she's already signed up. So excited, Barb. You're going to love it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So Rachel has a question about dogs that are older. And what can you use for just supporting them in their senior years, particularly with their, as they slow down and might have some joint issues and things like that. So for topical use, I really like our dilute our massage blend, and you can put that along the spine and over the hips and hocks and stifles, knees and elbows and all of that. Any place they have soreness, you can also use diluted marjoram. I also really like frankincense and copaiba and turmeric. You can actually give these internally. You can also do frankincense and copaiba diluted topically to help with that. And I also love our grounding blend for this. All really, really good options for that. And Rachel, if you're not in the membership group, I'd encourage you to head over there. A couple months ago, I actually did a 1-hour webinar on essential oils for aging animals. And you might find that super, super helpful. So those webinars that are still in there, they're not called units anymore. They're called guides. And we have those organized in there for you. All right. Betty says she uses breathe or black spruce at night. That's so smart. I love black spruce. I need to get my black spruce out. I haven't. You're like the third person this week that's mentioned it, and I think I'm supposed to be using that. It keeps popping up. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So Sandra says my Labradoodle is 14. That's a pretty good age for a Labradoodle. Her legs are giving up. I'm giving her copaiba, but it's getting worse. What else can I give her? So same thing with you, frankincense and turmeric. You can certainly do CBD oil. I use, here's the one I use. It's called Violet Crown Pet Essentials. And they actually have a half off coupon you can use for 50% off. So violetcrownpetessentials.com. And then the coupon code is half off, HALFOFF, all one word, to save on that. I don't know that deer antlers would help anything, so I wouldn't necessarily use that one. But definitely those ones. The other thing I would do is I would definitely do some acupuncture if you can find a veterinarian who does acupuncture. Mary Beth has a sneezing cat. What's a good diffuser blend? I really like cardamom. You can do cardamom and rosemary. You can certainly add in some lavender in case there's, it's because of the pollen in the air. All good combinations. Kimberly is asking about stress in dogs. We have a lot of oils that can help with this, and I actually did in my membership group, which I'd encourage you guys all to join the membership group. We just have a blast in there. And last month I did a webinar on separation anxiety in dogs or in animals in general, really focusing on dogs. So I would definitely check that out because we went through it really kind of like broke it down, talked about all the different oils and why they work in different situations. And but we have some different ones you can try. Lavender is always a good one. Our grounding blend, our reassuring blend, our comforting blend. We have Roman chamomile, petitgrain, all really good choices in those cases. Calming blends. And then for those of you asking about allergies, last month we did one on allergies in the group. So definitely check that out. It's well worth the $14, trust me. Betty Ling says, I have a cat who's quite gaseous. Would the digestive blend help with that? Yes, it might. I would definitely take a look at the diet as well. If it's new and you're transitioning to a new diet, sometimes that's just par for the course when switching to any kind of transition in diet can cause that. So, but you can use the kids blend, that's the digestive blend, the kids digestive blend, or the digestive blend that's already diluted. Just make sure you dilute it first before you use it for kitty cats. All right. So oh my goodness. Jenna says, just wanted to say that Jessie dog is still with us. So blessed to have you share your knowledge with me to keep her with us longer. That's so awesome, Jenna. I love hearing stories like that. All right. So last, that looks like really that'll be it for today, you guys. I gotta get going. But for those of you that are interested in joining the membership group, definitely check out essentialoilvet.com/members. We do have a learning center as well. You can head over to essentialoilvet.com/learning for that. And then definitely check out the webinar, which I posted in the description, the link for that. That's a free webinar. Which is the top 7 mistakes dog owners make that might accidentally be hurting their dog. So we don't want you to be that person. So definitely check that out. That'll be Monday, March 22nd at 7 p.m. Central Time is the Zoom class for that. And then if you register and you can't come live, you will definitely be getting the recording on that. So definitely check that out. All right, you guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.